2019. How about that? All right, let's turn back the clock to 1979, when people in New York City would line up around the block at a popular department store to get their chocolate chunk warm cookie. That cookie, baked by a company called David's Cookies, no relation to me, although I wish I were related to them because I would have been eating cookies all my whole life. This, amazing cookies, but this isn't just cookies. This is a David's Cookies bakery sampler. You're getting their famous chocolate chunk cookie, amazing. You're getting cinnamon scones. These are gonna make your mouth water. And if you like arugula, how about raspberry arugula with pecans on top, right? Cashews is what I meant. Not pecans, not walnuts, cashews. And you're getting 86 pieces. And here's the best part, you're gonna bake them as you need them. Because you're not gonna have to worry about, well, these are already baked, I've gotta eat them in a hurry. No, these come to you unbaked with instructions on how to do the cookies, how to do the scones, and how to do the arugula. Now, if you decide you want to keep this one day only price coming with auto delivery, here's some good news for you. We're going to keep it coming your way for every 90 days for 1 year. So that way you keep a good thing coming and you enjoy this fantastic offer. Now, this price will only be good until end of day today or until the item sells out, whichever happens first. It is on 3 easy payments. Put it on your Q card tonight, that could be 5 pay. Adina Michio is here from David's Cookies. How long with David's Cookies for you?
I've been with David's Cookies for 20 years. We've been around for 40, so half of that time.
Half of that time you've been there, keeping them on the straight and narrow, haven't you?
And I love every minute of it.
This is amazing because you put together 3 of David's best in this bakery sampler, 1 day only value, and we're so excited to stock your freezer with gourmet sweets.
Yeah, and we're doing it. Let's start with that beautiful cinnamon scone. You know, I was just talking to Chris Prime, who said, what flavor of scone is in there? And I said, the most popular one. She said, well, what's the most popular one? I said, the cinnamon chip.
Oh, but she didn't just say cinnamon, she said cinnamon chip.
Right, and
Those
then...
are cinnamon chips, and then you smear it with a little apple butter.
Oh,
and that's just a little bite of heaven right there. Right? Right, Mike, on camera? Mike, we'll save some for you.
Yeah.
All right.
Here you
Thank
go,
you.
dear.
Although, Mike, you can't have this one.
That would be so bad if I do that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Really good with the apple butter. Really good.
25 minutes to heaven.
In your hand.
Done, ready
Heaven
to go.
in your hand is what this is. Now, I want you to see, how many cookies are we getting?
48.
48.
So 4 dozen of the cookie that started David's Cookies.
Don't call these chocolate chip, you'll hurt their feelings. These are chocolate chunk.
Correct.
48 chocolate chunk. How many scones?
8 quarter-pound
8 quarter-pound scones. And then how much arugula?
30 cream cheese and butter, hand-rolled, raspberry-filled, cashew-topped arugula. But David, as you mentioned, this comes frozen. There's no proofing. There's no special washing or any type of anything. You simply preheat your oven, and within 25 minutes, you've got warm cinnamon scones or freshly baked, and within 12 minutes, you've got our signature chocolate chunk cookie.
Wow. So good. 200 are now gone.
Let's get into the chocolate chunk cookie.
Let's do it. And it's important to know that this is the classic chocolate chunk cookie that made David's Cookies famous.
Yes.
That dates back to 1979 when people would line up around the block for a bag full of warm cookies.
Yeah. And this is the way you would enjoy it. Warm, delicious, and you're going to do the same right out of your oven in 12 to 15 minutes. You are on your way to tasting what started David's Cookies.
Now, do you see how soft these are? You can bake these to very soft, or you can make them crispy and crunchy. However you like to cook them. The instructions are there. I always say you can always bake more, you can't bake less.
Right.
So if you want to keep them nice and soft and gooey and get them all over your mouth, then this is the way you want to bake them.
Yeah.
And then enjoy this with your favorite glass of milk, cup of coffee.
And I have your milk.
My
right
mother
there.
used to
You
take
could
chocolate
dunk.
chip cookies when we were little, smear peanut butter between them, and pack them in our lunch boxes. Yes.
This is why I love Sarah.
Right?
Yeah.
She would take 2 chocolate chip cookies and smear creamy peanut butter in the middle.
Oh my gosh, and you could do that here too. And you could do that with your 48, so you could do that 24 times.
Okay. 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 Here we go. Happy dance! Happy dance! That's a David's Cookie Happy Dance. But you need to remember, this price is only good until end of day today, or until the item sells out, whichever happens first. You're getting 48 of these chocolate chunk melt in your mouth cookies. Golden delicious, full of butter and chocolate and oh my gosh, ooey gooiness. And then 8 quarter-pound cinnamon chip scones, which is just a handful of heaven, is what that is.
Absolutely. And
now we must talk rugula.
Yes.
Because rugula is such a delicious treat.
And it really is, because this is not a phyllo-based dough. This is a butter and cream cheese roll dough that's loaded with fruit. You could see those beautiful layers, almost like a croissant. But that's because this is made with butter and cream cheese. Filled
500 of these are gone.
and stuffed with raspberry. Look at that, David.
I'm ready.
And you can go in and try that
And these
warm
are
one,
warm.
please.
These are warm.
Well, of course, we bake them fresh, easily.
Adina, stop.
I know.
Stop.
You haven't had that yet.
I have not.
I love
This
it.
is crazy. This is off the hook. Wow, is that good? And it's so full of filling. So much raspberry freshness in there. Then you get the cashews on top for a creamy crunch. Cream cheese dough.
Right. This is not a phyllo dough or just a flour-based dough. Butter and cream cheese. And now let's go back to that scone, because you know what I left out when I was talking about how we bake our scones?
I have no idea what you leave out. I'm regular euphoria. What's going on here?
Heavy cream and butter.
Oh,
100% creamy butter, heavy
Chris Capitelli,
cream.
how's that looking?
This is the way
that
to
looking?
enjoy it.
Do you think you'd like to try a little bit of this cinnamon scone?
Yeah.
Come on. Come on. We're sharers here.
Yeah, we are total sharers. But here, have your own. Grab a whole one
Grab
right
a whole
there.
one.
All right.
It's warm too.
Oh.
Bust that bad boy up.
Okay.
Have you ever had it?
I haven't.
Oh my gosh.
No. And see, scones are usually dry. This does not look dry at all.
Well, see, that's the thing with scones. First time I tried these scones, I said to Adina, why aren't they dry? The only scone I ever had was on an airplane. They're terrible.
That's like cake.
Right?
It is a cross between a biscuit and a muffin, but because we use heavy cream and butter, you get all those flavors.
Enjoy, my friends.
Enjoy.
Enjoy. Hey, you should. Hey, 2,800 is what I have left. Okay. This is very, very popular, going very quickly, and they come in these boxes.
Yes, let's show the boxes.
And there are cookie instructions on each of the different boxes.
Yes.
These will live in our freezers for 6 months?
6 months, frozen, doesn't take up a lot of real estate. So I wanted you to see not only the way they come beautifully packaged, right? So there's your cookie dough. Remember, it's pre-formed for you, David. You don't even have to measure. Obviously, you're not getting out the mixing bowls and all of that stuff, but you don't even have to measure. This is so simple, so easy. These scones, you can milk wash. We've lightly milk washed them.
To make them brown.
Correct. If you want to.
And it's important to know you're getting 48 cookies, 8 quarter-pound scones, and 30
pieces of rugula. Now, I want to show you over here, David, because you'd be very right. While these are in frozen dough form, cut the dough into thirds.
Okay, and now you've got
And now
one turns into 3.
You've got, what is that? So that's 8, 16, 24 pieces of scone rather than your 8.
Unbelievable.
You'd be so right to do that for your Easter buffet.
Don't miss out on this. We're very, very busy. Lots and lots of you are making your choice now. This is M63133, and we are so excited to be able to offer this to you at such a great price, but the price will expire end of day today or when it sells out, whichever comes first. How many gone now? 1,300 are gone. Crew, would you all like some fresh, warm, hot?
Anything? Any interest over here?
Chocolate chunk cookies?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Stacy, we'll save some for you, and you can put them in the lock and lock.
Scone.
A scone?
Scones
All right, I
love
got you.
my jam, that's for
Hold
sure.
that scone.
Hold on your hats, everybody, because look what we've got here.